Before you ever lose in life, you lose in your mind. Every defeat, every setback, every excuse begins as a thought. The real war is not outside of you. It's happening between your ears. If you don't take control of your mental thoughts, life will take control of you. You don't fail because you're not talented. You don't quit because you're not capable. Most people lose because their mind convinces them to stop before their potential even shows up. Your mind is powerful. It can either be your greatest weapon or your most dangerous enemy. The problem is many people let their thoughts run wild. Fear speaks, doubt speaks, past failures speak, and instead of challenging those voices, people listen to them. That's why dreams die quietly. Not because the dream wasn't real, but because the mind wasn't strong enough to protect it. Let me be clear, negative thoughts will come. That's not weakness, that's life. But what separates champions from quitters is this: champions don't agree with every thought they have. Just because your mind says you can't doesn't mean you accept it. Just because your mind says it's too late doesn't mean it's true. You have to learn how to talk back to your thoughts. You must challenge fear with faith and doubt with discipline. Every single day, your mind wakes up either ready for battle or ready to surrender. If you start your day scrolling, complaining and comparing, you've already lost the fight. But if you start your day with intention, reminding yourself who you are, what you want, and why you refuse to quit, you step onto the battlefield prepared. Greatness doesn't begin with talent, it begins with mental readiness. Your environment doesn't control you. Your thoughts about your environment do. Two people can go through the same struggle, the same pain, the same pressure. One becomes bitter, the other becomes better. Why? Because their mental thoughts are different. One sees obstacles, the other sees opportunities. One sees pain as punishment, the other sees pain as preparation. The mind must be trained just like the body. You don't walk into a gym once and expect results. You show up daily. The same is true mentally. You must work on your mindset when things are going well so you're ready when things fall apart. When life punches you in the face, your mind must already be conditioned to say, I'm still standing. Let me say this loud: your past does not get to control your future unless you allow it to live rent-free in your mind. What happened to you was real, but it doesn't have the authority to define you. The moment you decide to take control of your mental thoughts is the moment your life begins to change. Not overnight, but permanently. Your mind is the battlefield, and every day you must choose to fight. Fight for focus. Fight for belief. Fight for discipline. Because once you win the battle in your mind, the rest of the world has no choice but to follow. What you put into your mind every single day is shaping the person you are becoming. Not tomorrow, not next year. Right now, your mental thoughts are a direct reflection of what you consistently consume. You can't listen to negativity all day, entertain excuses all night, and then wake up expecting greatness in the morning. It doesn't work like that. The mind produces exactly what it's fed. Most people are starving their potential while feeding their distractions. They scroll for hours, listen to complaints, absorb drama, and wonder why they feel unmotivated, unfocused, and mentally tired. That's not a lack of ability. That's a poor mental diet. Just like your body reacts to junk food, your mind reacts to junk information. You don't feel strong because you're not eating strong. Let me tell you something real here. Your environment enters your life through your mind first. The conversations you allow, the music you repeat, the videos you watch, the people you listen to, every one of them is planting seeds in your mental thoughts. Those seeds don't grow immediately, but they grow eventually. And when they do, they show up as habits, attitudes, and decisions. Winners are intentional about what they consume. They don't wait to feel inspired. They create inspiration by choosing better inputs. They read when others are entertained. They listen to growth while others listen to gossip. They protect their mind like it's their most valuable asset, because it is. You don't accidentally develop a powerful mindset. You must design it. Understand this. Your mind believes what it hears repeatedly. If you keep telling yourself you're tired, you'll feel tired. If you keep saying life is unfair, you'll live defeated. But if you start feeding your mind messages of discipline, resilience, and purpose, your thoughts will begin to shift. And when your thoughts shift, your actions follow. There will be seasons where you must disconnect to reconnect. That means cutting off certain conversations, limiting certain content, and even distancing yourself from people who drain your mental energy. That's not arrogance, that's survival. You can't build a focused future while constantly feeding your mind distractions from the past. What you feed your mind in private will show up in public. When pressure hits, when challenges come, when motivation fades, your mind will pull from what it has stored. If all it has is excuses, you'll quit. But if it's filled with purpose, discipline, and vision, you'll push through. So ask yourself, what am I feeding my mind daily? Because your future isn't determined by luck. It's determined by the thoughts you allow to grow. Change the input, and you change the outcome. There is no such thing as neutral thinking. Every thought you allow into your mind is either constructing your future or tearing it down. Every single day, your mental thoughts are shaping the direction of your life, whether you're aware of it or not. You don't wake up one day and suddenly lose confidence. Confidence erodes one negative thought at a time. Most people don't fail because life is hard. Life has always been hard. People fail because they allow their thoughts to weaken them before the challenge even begins. The moment your mind starts saying, I'm not good enough, I've tried before, or what if I fail? That's the moment your progress slows down. Not because it's true, but because you agreed with the thought. Let me be clear, your mind will lie to you when you're tired. It will exaggerate your pain, minimize your ability, and remind you of every past mistake. That's why mental strength is not about feeling good. It's about thinking right even when you feel bad. Champions don't wait for perfect emotions. They move based on discipline, not feelings. The difference between those who rise and those who remain stuck is self-talk. When pressure hits, some people collapse internally before anything even happens externally. Others speak life into themselves. They say, this is hard, but I'm harder. They say, I'm uncomfortable, but I'm not quitting. That inner conversation determines whether you break or break through. You must learn to catch destructive thoughts before they take root. A thought repeated becomes a belief. A belief repeated becomes an identity. And once something becomes your identity, you live it out daily. That's why you can't allow thoughts like, I'm not meant for more, or this is just who I am, to stay in your mind. Those thoughts are not facts. They are mental traps. Your thoughts also shape how you see obstacles. Weak thinking says, why is this happening to me? Strong thinking asks, what is this trying to teach me? The situation doesn't change, but your mental response does, and that response determines the outcome. If you want to level up your life, you must level up your thinking. That means replacing excuses with execution, fear with focus, and doubt with discipline. It won't happen overnight. Every time you choose a stronger thought, you're building a stronger version of yourself. Remember, this life will try to break you, but it can only succeed if your thoughts give it permission. Control your thoughts and you control your direction. Motivation will hype you up, but mental discipline will carry you through. When the excitement fades, when nobody is watching, when results are slow, that's where mental discipline separates the average from the unstoppable. The truth is, success doesn't belong to the most talented. It belongs to the most mentally disciplined. Talent gets you noticed, but discipline keeps you in the game. Mental discipline is the ability to control your thoughts when your emotions are out of control. It's waking up and executing even when your mind says, stay in bed. It's staying focused when distractions are loud and excuses are convenient. Your mind will always look for comfort, but greatness lives on the other side of discomfort. If you let your thoughts chase comfort, you'll live a small life. Most people quit mentally long before they quit physically. They show up, but their thoughts are already defeated. They're working, but they're thinking about stopping. Mental discipline says, I don't feel like it, but I'm doing it anyway. That ability to move without motivation is what builds momentum, and momentum changes everything. Let me say this clearly. Your mind must be trained to obey, not negotiate. Every time you argue with your goals, you lose time. Every time you negotiate with discipline, you weaken your future. Champions don't debate their purpose daily. They commit to it. They've already decided who they are, so their thoughts align with their actions. Mental discipline also means staying locked in during pain. Pain will show up guaranteed, but disciplined thinking says, this pain has a purpose. Instead of asking, how can I avoid this? You ask, how can this make me stronger? When your mind is disciplined, obstacles become fuel instead of excuses. Consistency is born in the mind before it ever shows up in behavior. Small disciplined thoughts repeated daily create massive results over time. You don't need to be extreme. You need to be consistent. One focused decision, one strong thought, one disciplined action at a time. When you master mental discipline, quitting is no longer an option. It's not even a thought. You don't stop because it's hard. You push because it matters. And once your mind is trained to stay focused, stay committed, and stay disciplined, nothing on the outside can stop what's happening on the inside. That's when you become unstoppable.